3 perfumes here, and I'll be changing my fragrances up for the holidays. So on Christmas Eve I'll be wearing a certain perfume, Christmas Day, and also for Boxing Day. Now, what do you normally get up to on Christmas Eve? Because for me it's such a special day, and at the moment now we won't be able to be as festive as we usually are, in the sense that I can't take part in the activities that I normally do around this time. So I've decided to create something special at home. I think now that we're coming to the end of, the ending of 2020, it's a moment to spend time with those who mean so much to you. Now we have to do it in such limited numbers, and so I still want to make it as special as I can. Of having like a little bonfire the night before Christmas, which is Christmas Eve, and it's going to be a little fire pit, roasting marshmallows, hot cocoa outside, or ideally some mulled wine, and a little bit of music in the background, movie nights. I'm hoping we're going to have some winter sun on Christmas Eve, which will be amazing if we get that here in London. Blue skies. It's very cold, but it's beautiful here even in the winter, so I'm looking forward to that. And that's my plan for Christmas Eve. Sometimes I do a little bit of decorating some presents and preparing for Christmas lunch the following day. I have a mixture of cultures, so I'll be celebrating Christmas in several different ways. Fragrance I would like to pair will be this perfume here, and this is by Kilian, and this fragrance is called Rolling in Love, and this is a beautiful, nutty, creamy, rich fragrance. It's absolutely stunning. It smells milky, it's soft. It's an amazing fragrance to wear for the holidays. It just smells like Christmas. It smells nutty, milky. It's got this smooth sort of layer to this fragrance, smooth and milky. It reminds me of Elie Saab's Girl of Now. So if you are a fan of Elie Saab, then you will definitely love this fragrance. It has milk notes, we have ambrette, musky notes in here. It's such a gorgeous fragrance to wear. So this is a comforting fragrance I'll be wearing on Christmas Eve. So I'm excited to wear this. The star of the show for my next fragrance is my fragrance by Maison Christian Dior. This fragrance I'll be wearing on Christmas Day, and I just think this is such an ideal fragrance for the wonderful day of Christmas. Christmas morning, smelling of this wonderful fragrance. This perfume is amazing. The fragrance I have is my Feve Délicieuse, and this is a creamy vanilla, chocolate, cacao, caramel, tonka bomb. It is an explosion of these nutty notes. Within the opening you get a bit of lavender, you get that cherry note, you get that leather note in here. It's very soft, it's not overwhelming, it's not overbearing. This perfume radiates very close to the skin, and it's delicate, it's soft. I think in the opening you get a burst of a little bit of lavender, cherry, and then you do get this chocolatey praline note, and then you get this well-balanced tonka, and then in the base you really do get a little bit of leather. It's ever so soft, and this is going to be my Christmas scent. I think I'm going to pair this with my lotion, which is by L'Occitane. I will be using a bit of almond milk on my skin as a first layer, and then I'm going to add this on top. But this is a beautiful fragrance, and it's quite sweet, but it has like this sort of deep nutty vibe going on. This is very, very popular, very exclusive. It's something that's quite hard to find, so when you do, make sure you grab hold of it. It's just such an ideal fragrance for the winter. So this is my Feve Délicieuse. The fragrance I have for Boxing Day, I think it's like almost the best day because it's like you have a second Christmas, but this time it doesn't involve any cooking. You get a chance to relax, you get to snuggle on the couch, and you spend the whole day drinking tea, eating biscuits, and just relaxing, and it's just so cozy. You have candles in the background, beautiful rich warming scents flowing through the home, and it's just so cozy. Usually I either spend the day at home, or we go visit some family, or a group of us get together, spend the evening or the afternoon with close friends or family. This year it's going to be slightly different, but it's going to be ever so special nevertheless. And for Boxing Day I will be wearing this beautiful fragrance that smells like chocolate, rum and vanilla, and that's my Spiritueuse Double Vanille. This gorgeous fragrance here. Gorgeous fragrance by GOURMAND. And this perfume, as soon as I spray it, I just get this burst of rum, chocolate and vanilla. It's ever so sweet. It's a little bit like caramel, and it's so beautiful. It's very soft. And these fragrances by GOURMAND, I have to say, for me, I just find these perfumes are ideal to wear in the house. It's just not too powerful, not too strong. You're not going to offend anyone. These fragrances are rich in vanilla. They're soft, they're sweet, they're creamy. And I'm looking forward to wearing this on Boxing Day. Like I said, I'm just going to be relaxing. Maybe it might be a day just wearing PJs or cozy clothes. So those are my fragrances I'll be wearing for the Christmas period. For the 3 days of Christmas, these are my top perfumes that I'm excited to wear. I would love to know, what fragrances do you wear for each day during the festive seasons, during the holidays? I like to apply this maybe twice during the day, because I feel like sometimes I just really want to smell the fragrance, and for this one I don't find it extremely powerful. It's a beautiful scent that I think it radiates quite close to the skin, but I want something that's very strong. So I think for this I will probably keep respraying this throughout the day, so I can, you know, really smell this fragrance throughout my Christmas day. But if you have seen the smaller size at the 7.5, let me know. I've never seen it anywhere. So those are my fragrances that I will be wearing for Christmas during the holiday season. I would love to know what you'll be wearing. And now, my darlings, I will be taking you shopping with me. So this is a shopping trip through London's Piccadilly, and I'm going to be going through all the festive treats that I usually buy around this time, so I wanted to share this with you. This is a special video for my subscribers, many of them in London, and they know who they are, and they are my beautiful, wonderful followers on Instagram and also on YouTube. And they are the biggest Fortnum and Mason fans I know. I hope you enjoy your little trip to my city, and I'm going to show you all the little festive treats that is a must-have for Christmas. Also, if you are a fan of Fortnum and Mason, let me know. What are your must-have treats for the Christmas period? I would love to know also, so leave your comments down below. I cannot wait to have a look. And yeah, I want to learn something new about your culture. I would love to know. I'm very curious to find out. So I'm going to take you with me to my wonderful city. So I'd like to start off with the most important item of all that I picked up from this beautiful store. And it is, if you can guess, write it down below what you think it might be. Can hear it? But it's my Christmas tea blend. And this is a beautiful black tea. It's a spiced black tea by Fortnum Mason. And it's gorgeous. It has, this one actually has some chocolate notes in here. Just quite woody, quite rich. I'm going to show you the leaves. It's beautiful. You get a bit of tangerine in this. Oh, it's gorgeous. You have cloves. It's beautiful. Very spicy. You can see the cloves in here. And have a look there. That's my Christmas tea leaves there. And I'm just going to show you quickly all my lovely leaves. So for those of you who will be heading to Fortnum Mason and you wanted to try their Christmas teas, they have a few in their selection. This is the black tea. They also have a green tea version as well. So I'm going to show you the leaves just here. And that's the leaves there. So that's the leaves of my lovely tea there. So we have lots of chocolate, orange, cloves in this tea blend. This is one of my most festive teas that I love to enjoy over the Christmas period. If you have tried it, let me know what you think of this tea. It's so lovely. Chocolatey and rich, this one. This one's quite woody, quite rich, this one. So that's my tea. I'll be enjoying that for breakfast. And obviously to go with tea, we need some amazing biscuits to go with it. So I have, oh, I have more biscuits. These here, this is my Christmas spiced biscuits. Show you that. So that's my Christmas spiced biscuits. I buy this every single year. This has to be like the best buttery, crumbly biscuit, loaded with so many different spices. We have in here we are, we have nutmegs, cloves, we have almonds in here, and ginger. The biscuits here, this is like one of my favorite biscuits, and you can dunk these in your tea. It's even better. This is my mince pie biscuits, and these are amazing. Look how gorgeous this is. It's absolutely stunning to present this to guests when you're entertaining, especially for the festive periods, for Christmas. The packaging is just so stunning. So this is like one of my favorite biscuits here. It's pistachios with traditional English clotted cream. These are lovely, so I picked those up for Christmas. I will be enjoying these on Christmas Eve, so I'll be wearing this, watching a movie, and this year's movie is going to be, of course, Home Alone. Actually, darlings, I want to know, what's your favourite Home Alone movie? 1, 2 or 3, comment down below. I also have some mini mince pies. This is the Highgrove. I have those also. But Highgrove is the royal residence of our Prince of Wales. These mince pies are inspired by his gardens, and Highgrove is his estate, his private residence. Everything from this estate is organic, and I do love, they have an amazing shortbread biscuit. So yes, you guys can see I'm also a foodie. And so those, I bought these, and I love the size. It's perfect, it's bite size. I can never finish a mince pie. Like, they're just too big. I can never finish one, so I prefer the miniature ones. So I bought those. And also I picked up, this is now Fortnum Mason again. So I also bought some mini mince pies. These are quite small, as you can see there. These are mini ones. And I just bought traditional this time. I think last year I bought the almond mince pies, but I think I prefer this one a bit more, so I picked those up. And I also picked up, oh my gosh, this is my favorite. These are truffles that I picked up, and I love their truffles. These are my favorite. If you wanted to see the branding, it's just there. So this bag contains truffles of one of my favorite teas, and it's my Countess Grey. And these truffles taste exactly like the tea. The caramel is infused with tea. This is the Club Blend coffee, and I bought this for making some mochas. I'm going to be making a few mochas over the holidays. I'm excited about that. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the kitchen, probably eating more than cooking. Darlings, I hope you enjoyed my wonderful trip to London. Oh my gosh, the weather was amazing. The store was just beautiful. The decor in that store is just so fun. Every year they do something amazing, something spectacular at this wonderful store in Piccadilly. So I hope you enjoyed your little trip to the wonderful, which is actually famous, our famous store here in London. I do hope when you have the opportunity to visit us here in London. So my darlings, thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to talk to you down below in the comments. If you are new, I welcome you as one of my darlings here on my channel. If you would like to subscribe, I would love for you to join the family. Make sure you hit the notification bell and like this video, and I'm wishing you all a wonderful Christmas. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.